I haven't been riding my bike that much lately. I'm like right at the 4,000 mile mark, and I haven't had an oil change since my 600 mile service. And I'm not riding it much because I kind of don't want to like waste or use the bike before I get my maintenance done. But if I had passed the 4,000 mile mark without getting the maintenance done, I'm gonna change the oil anyways. But I'm just not doing it yet because I'm kind of looking for a shop to do motorcycle stuff. I kind of don't want to take it to a dealership because they charge an arm and a leg for it. But the dealership that I bought my bike from is where I got my 600 mile service done. And I was thinking of going there again for my 4,000 mile, but I'm thinking on looking for somewhere less expensive. So I think it costs like a lot more than the 600 mile one. I mean, I don't really know what they do for the 4,000 mile, but I'm thinking on maybe doing everything myself. I know there's things like checking the gap between the spark plugs and all that stuff or whatever. But I don't know how to do that, but I mean, maybe now's the time to learn. But I mean, if I can do everything for the 4,000 mile maintenance, I'm probably going to do it myself. Because I know I can change the oil, that's like simple. But I haven't been riding much, and but the weather's been great around here. Let's see. I haven't been riding much just for the spirit of it, because I ran out of roads, I think. I got uncreative and I can't really figure out where to ride anymore. Because it's always the same roads and they're not even that fun. Like this is one of the roads and it's not even that great. So I mostly use my bike for commuting to and from work. But since I've been using it just for commuting, and I think my riding style has actually changed. I used to want to like go to the track every now and then, or like learn how to corner like fast, or you know, learn how to corner it properly. So like later on, if I go into twisties, I'm able to take them with ease. But I'm thinking I'm figuring out that my riding style isn't exactly sport bike-ish. I think I probably know where this is going. I'm thinking my riding style might be cruiser type. With that being said, I'm not exactly sure if a sport bike is for me. I know. I'm thinking on maybe after I get my motorcycle paid off, possibly going to a cruiser type bike. Not like a standard type. I'm looking at like there's like a certain type of cruiser that I like the sporty type cruiser. I still love sport bikes to death, but I don't think it's for me because I have a bad back. As weird as that sounds, because how young I am, and I'm kind of a big guy, so some days like after work, I'm really sore. I'm getting off work like 11:30 at night. Getting off work at 11:30 at night, and during the summertime it'll be a lot later. I'm at a restaurant, and I'm like really sore, and just like getting on a sport bike to ride home, crunching up into a ball, like, you know, my legs are crunched up on the side. It's not exactly comfortable. And for something where I want to ride around, travel, and just cruise around and visit places, it's not completely ideal for me on a sport bike. Because it's not, I don't know, just for me it's not comfortable. Like after an hour riding, my butt hurts like crazy. I know I can get an aftermarket seat, but maybe I don't know, I'm thinking on maybe after I get the bike paid off, possibly going to a sport cruiser bike. I mean, the more I look at the cruiser bikes, the more and more I start to like them. My dad's a cruiser type person. This one guy I work with is a cruiser type, and they all love it. But yet again, they don't really like sport bikes that much. So I like sport bikes a lot. I love them, and I love cruiser bikes as well. But maybe my type of riding is, I'm looking forward, because I'm thinking, I can't speak. I'm thinking that maybe the cruiser bike will be more comfortable for me for what I do, because I don't think I'll be going in the twisties and everything. I still wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm thinking the way I would go into twisties would not be optimum enough to have a sport bike. I'd probably only generate enough lean for a cruiser. But I don't know what I'm talking. I'm still in the thought process. Well, with that being said, about maybe switching over to a cruiser bike, my main goal, or I have a summer goal of possibly, you know, working a lot, but making as much money as I can. I'm working at my restaurant right now, and I'm also working with my dad doing swimming pool work, installing swimming pools, which it gets really tiring. If I do that in the morning and then I go to the restaurant at night, I'm dead tired. But my main goal, is for the summer, is basically to make as much money as I can, and hopefully get the motorcycle paid off. Because to be honest with you, I hate having the feeling of not having something paid off. With that being said, one of the main reasons I want to get the bike paid off is because I want to get a new car. But we'll see how that plays along when I get my bike paid off.